morning, good morning, good morning, you lovely lot. It is very nearly 8 o'clock. The ding dong will be ding donging very shortly with the first children arriving. It is, did I say it's Wednesday? It's Wednesday, hump day. Oh, it's flipping freezing and there is actually ice on my roof, which you can't actually see. It is -1. This has got to be the first very, very, very cold morning I think we've had. It is going to require a coat for the school run. Oh my goodness, I've put the fan heater on in the living room, the big heater on, the tumble dryer on, and the oil heater on in here to try and get downstairs warmed up through the whole house. This is where it's going to get tricky to get this playroom kept warm over the winter period, because normally we would move on into the living room. But I think I'm going to have to bring down another heater from the loft. There is a little fan heater up there. Might have to bring that in and plug that in here as well. But yeah, it's going to be tricky to keep this room warm. The trials of COVID childminding. Anyway, I've put drawing stuff out on the table again. I've got Finn today. I've got Ethan today. These are the little ones during the day. And Orion's having an extra day this term as well, so he's coming today. Right, I'm going to drink my tea and just enjoy 2 minutes peace and quiet before the doorbell goes. My goodness, that is cold out there today. I have just got the last couple of bits of my gluten-free bread, which I'm toasting to have a little bit of toast and Marmite before Orion turns up. And I'll probably make myself another quick cup of tea because that one went down far too quickly. And it's so cold. It's come to a bit of a shock to the system. I think it was like 7 degrees yesterday and now it's below freezing. So definitely a hats and gloves day. Definitely. The sun's out though, but that's probably why. It's probably a very clear, frosty night with no cloud cover. Right, I'm not a weather person, so I'll stop waffling. You're not very happy about Orion crying, are you? I like your hat.
Yeah.
It's a nice hat. You've got pom-poms on the top.
Not me.
You've taken your hat off, haven't you? You had a big floppy, fluffy hat, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. And Orion has got snack to eat. Crackers and some of your sandwich, haven't you? It's a bit early for sandwich, but it's what you wanted, so never mind. Is that tasty, Orion? Orion. Is that good? Does it taste nice? Yum, yum. Yum, yum. Grapes and blueberries and raisins. And Ethan's got dried fruit and a fruity bake. You like your fruity bakes, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I've got a nice hot cup of tea.
And those.
I did have toast, you're right, but I've eaten it all up. Okay, which one are you going to use? Oh, they are then. Let me take the lid off for you. Pine cone. Would you want to do some, Ethan? Conker. Let me see if I can find the conker. Conker's a yellow, green one. There's a conker. Want to use that one? You have to take the lid off, sweetie, like that. Look. Pop, there you go. Okay. Wow! Try again. That's it. Wow! That's a mushroom. That's it. Push that one down. What do you think, Orion? Should we do some drawing, Orion? Can you do some drawing? Oh, yes. I'll peel that sticker for you as well. That's it on there. Good boy. What's happened? Has your person got stuck?
Yeah.
Let's see, get your hand in and pull him out because your hands are smaller than mine. Oh, what is it? Is that a bus waiting to go down?
Yeah.
You might have to go down the road instead of the lift if the lift's broken. You have to get an engineer out.
In there.
You want to make it go pop? Pass it to Pip then. Thanks. What colour do you want next? What colour, Ethan? Purple?
Whoa.
Purple? Do you want a purple, Ethan?
Yeah.
Okay, do you know which one purple is?
think
You think?
if you like that.
Yeah, that's the purple. Clever boy. Can you pull the lid off? Pull, pull, pull. Oh! I can help you if you need some help. It's a bit stiff.
Yeah. Da, 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 da.
Thank you, Pip. Cheeky. What's on your nose, Ethan?
That.
Did a leaf fly down off a tree and land on your nose? How did that happen? Did it just float off the tree? Land plop on your nose. Oh, are you falling off the sofa? That's not a cuddle then, is it, if you're on the floor? Splat, splat. Yeah. Oh, he's sliding. He's going. Where's he going? He's going to be on the floor under the table, look. He's going under the table. Bye, Finn. Nice knowing you. He's gone.
Bit more. Wow.
Round and round.
Yeah.
That was a good one. Oh, that was a really good one. The sun's come out, Ethan. Can you see the blue sky? The moon. Yes, the moon was out this morning, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Can you still see it, or has it gone behind a cloud? Ah. Are you having a bike ride?
Yeah.
Excellent. Scoot, scoot. And you. Hi. What are you doing? Whoa, you're sliding. You've got a slug on your leg. That's disgusting. Let's get rid of that. You're now sat on my feet, so I can't move. You're stuck on me. You're stuck on me.
Beep, beep.
Boop, boop, boop. Am I making a good bench for sitting on? Ryan. Cheeky. Hi. In your own little world, weren't you? You are funny. Look, you're sat on my feet. I can't move. I can't move, Orion. Help, help, help. I'm stuck.
You.
You're going to help me, are you?
Yeah.
Thanks. Right, I am going to have to move because I've got this slug that was stuck on your trousers. So, oop, there we are. Been released. Let's deposit the slug over the fence. Not my problem anymore. Oh my goodness, it's so cold. Just folding laundry from the tumble dryer. Oh, nice warm fluffy towel. Warms my ears. It's just so cold. So cold today. Orion's still not 100%. I'm not quite sure what it is. He's quite happy sort of for the most part, and then he just suddenly cries. He does appear to be getting frustrated quite quickly. That might have something to do with it. That's probably due to the inability to verbalise. His language is sort of a bit slow in developing, so I'm working on trying to teach him some words and some signs. Let's turn this down. I think maybe that might be why he's getting a bit frustrated. When he was eating, he just kept crying for no reason after he'd bitten into something, so I don't know if his mouth's a bit sore maybe. I don't know. Anyway, I fancied some boiled eggs, so I'm boiling some eggs. I haven't had boiled eggs in ages, but I really just fancied 2 hot boiled eggs. Nothing else, just boiled eggs. And I'm going to make a cup of tea. Like I said, the little ones are down for naps. Orion is virtually asleep. Ethan's not far off. And Finn is just watching some CBeebies. But yeah, they don't seem to be making it to lunchtime at the moment. I don't know if they're not sleeping well at home, but everyone seems to be getting tired very early. I don't suppose it's got anything to do with the clocks changing. I mean, that was 2 weeks ago. I don't know. Could do maybe. Not sure. Anyway, I'm going to get these eggs sorted and then I'll come back to you. Well, I've brought my tea upstairs and I'm just going to sit on the bed and relax for a bit. Brendan has texted me from work reminding me that it is fish and chip van day. So that means I don't have to worry about dinner tonight. So that's good. I have to say, the running, I'm seeing some improvement in my body after doing the running, despite eating fish and chips every other week. But I am seeing improvements. My jeans are fitting better. I feel like my leg muscles are more toned and firmer. So even though weight-wise I haven't seen a huge amount of weight drop off, I definitely feel like my body is changing again. And that was why I wanted, well, one of the reasons I wanted to start the running again was to try and tone up again, because I'd noticed, this is the thing about vlogging, you notice. So 2 years ago when I started vlogging, I probably was at a point where I was running or had just stopped running. So my body was more toned. And then over the last 2 years, it's slowly gone. Whoop, 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 whoop. And I've noticed the change. And I'm getting older, obviously, you know. It's all downhill once you've gone past 40. I'm what, 43? So yeah, I'm pleased. It's making a difference. And the other reason was because of this whole COVID thing. I think if you can have your lungs as good as possible, you know, working well, and obviously running helps with things like lungs and generally it makes you fit. So I thought that was probably a good thing to do with the whole COVID thing. I've just checked in on the elections in America. It's looking quite close. Biden still seems to be in the lead, but it does look a bit neck and neck, and it looks like Trump's having a little bit of a tantrum and trying to tell them to stop counting things that were posted with the right post date, even though all of that was agreed beforehand at the end of count tonight. But yeah, nobody's very happy about that. It's just another one of him throwing his toys out the pram, isn't it, really? He's such a big child, he really is. I shouldn't get political, but I have never seen a grown man in public behave in such a childish way as he does. And he does it so often. He does it so, it's like a big boy, really, who hasn't quite grown up yet. It's worrying. Anyway, that's enough of the political stuff. Like I said, I don't do political. But I did thought I'd check in and see what was going on. I'm going to read, I think, for a bit and drink this lovely tea while it's still hot. In there. Oh, I see. You're making it go all the way to the top. You've got the bricks going up.
Yeah.
I think some of your bricks might be a bit stuck. That might be why.
Yeah.
You might have to move some of these bricks a little bit.
Yeah.
And then we've got diggers moving conkers around, haven't we?
Yeah. Nana.
Having a picky tea?
Yeah.
Mummy and Daddy bought it for you?
Yeah.
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 Banana, cheese string. Nice sandwich.
Yeah.
Nice. Cheese string. Beth's just doing her hands, isn't she?
Is that my cheese?
Nice. That's a scary one. Hello. Bus was late. It's alright, I can't see your badge. Just stay over there. Bus was late, was it? How annoying. How's your hand?
Good.
What's he got? He's going to show me what he's cooked, aren't you?
Yeah.
Did you bring one home for me?
There's 3 in there.
Have you eaten one already?
Yeah.
Or did you only get 3?
I ate one.
Oh my goodness. Can I please eat one of those? They look amazing. You can make these. Well, they're not gluten-free, are they? But there's gluten-free pastry. Did you make the pastry from scratch? High 5. Good lad. Right, I'm going to test it. Which one's mine?
Any one of them.
Ellie? Okay. You can, if I get you some gluten-free roll-out pastry, would you make me these? Because these
Yeah.
are so nice. They're apricots.
Yeah, the hardest bit to make was the pastry.
Pardon?
The hardest bit to make was the pastry. All I need is egg and then...
Is it like a laminated pastry?
No,
So, when you do puff, do you not laminate it?
what's that?
Like roll it out, put butter, roll it out.
I do.
You do fold it.
It's like it, but she said it's a bit different.
A bit different to laminating.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, it's so good. I'm
starving.
I can't give you a Hollywood handshake like on Bake Off, but if I was Paul Hollywood, I'd definitely give you a handshake. Right, I'll make you a cup of tea.
I want to make cake later.
Can I see your hand, please? And take the thing off then, because you're going to have a bath anyway, or shower.
I brought some skin off when I took the bandage off.
Oh, did you? So you've taken the skin off, haven't you? Oh,
Yeah.
that looks a bit...
Yeah, that bit this came off
Yeah.
when I put the bandage on.
Which bit? That bit there? Oh, right, that bit there. Keep your hand out flat. It's improving.
It's healing.
It is healing. Oh, kettle won't turn off. So it's not so sore?
No.
So you managed PE?
Still can't write though.
You still can't write, but you managed to do your PE.
Mm.
Did you have to use that hand for a tennis racket?
Yeah.
Yeah. Right, go have your shower. Can you put cream on your eczema, please? Because I can see it really badly through this camera. But it looks worse through the camera than I think it does. But I'm noticing the bits that are dry. All right then, go have a shower. Chilling out watching a movie. Yeah. He does need to breathe, Half. I know you're giving him a hug, but you know, don't cut his blood supply off. He needs a head. Oh. Oh, to be the youngest, eh, Finn? Oh. Fish and chips and oh, I need that piece of kebab that I have to always steal from you, please. Thank you. Thank you. Good evening, you lovely lot. We are full of gorgeous fish and chips. It was very enjoyable. Leah's now having a shower. I'm all showered, hair washed and chillaxing. We're going to watch Bake Off, which again we always watch, so we can have it a day late without adverts rather than on the day with adverts. Today seems really quiet after school. It's amazing what 2 less children can do. So one of my families has COVID in the house, not the children, so my setting can stay open and we don't have to worry about tests and all the rest of it. But yes, obviously they're having to self-isolate, and so yeah, I didn't have them, and it's amazing just what 2 less children can do. I wouldn't have thought with the amount of children I usually have in the house that 2 less would make much of a difference, but it did. And Thomas has now got an appointment tomorrow morning, so it'll be a quiet morning, but the village pub has got vegetables and fruit arrived. I've just seen a post on Facebook, so I'm going to go and pick up fresh fruit and veg, which will be lovely because I'm virtually out. We are going to have to go and tackle a shop at some point because Kenzie's still got his cookery lessons, so we are going to need to go and pick some bits up. But you know, if I can get a lot of stuff from our local village pub, then I will. I mean, it's not as cheap as going somewhere like Aldi or what have you. It does cost me more, but she's fantastic, and she's obviously supporting, you know, the village, and you know, we support her. So yeah, it's fantastic that during this lockdown month we can still get things like fresh fruit and veg, which otherwise I'd have to go to a supermarket for. And I really don't want to go to a supermarket unless absolutely necessary. So yeah, really, really grateful to her for that. Anyway, do you know, there's a fly in this room. It's driving me crazy. There are so many flies in the house at the moment, and you wouldn't have thought there would be with the cold weather and what have you. But I have thrown about 6 out in the last few days. I mean, it's winter. We shouldn't be having... Well, it's not winter, it's autumn. But, you know, it's cold. I don't remember there being that many flies around, but they're like proper house flies. I know where they're coming from. Anyway, I'm going to stop waffling. Thank you very much for watching, you lovely lot, and I'll see you all tomorrow.